During a time when Earth was covered by glaciers and animals were trying to survive the approaching ice age, three animals, a sloth named Sid, a woolly mammoth named Manny, and a saber-toothed tiger named Diego, become unexpected heroes. They must work together to return a human child to his father, all while facing dangerous conditions brought on by the impending ice age. Today, we will recap the story of the 2002 movie, Ice Age. 20,000 years ago, a grumpy mammoth named Manfred and an enthusiastic ground sloth named Sid are left behind during the migration for the Ice Age. As Sid tries to migrate alone, he is confronted by his two rhino friends, Carl and Frank, who attempt to harm him. Fortunately, Manfred comes to Sid's rescue but then abandons him. Despite this, Sid stays with Manfred for protection and calls him Manny, which annoys the mammoth. A group of humans led by Runar, along with his wife Nadia and their baby Roshan, camp near a waterfall before heading north to their settlement. Soto, the leader of a pack of saber-toothed tigers, observes the humans with his lieutenant Diego. Seeking revenge for the loss of his pack, Soto plans to attack and eat Roshan as payback. The next morning, the attack takes place and Diego chases after Nadia, but she escapes by jumping over the waterfall with Roshan. Diego returns to Soto empty-handed, and they agree to meet at Half Peak, where Diego will bring the baby to Soto. Manny and Sid continue their journey together, with Manny growing increasingly irritated by Sid's incessant talking. Along the way, they come across Nadia, who is weak and unable to care for her baby after jumping over the waterfall. She entrusts her son to Manny before disappearing. Manny leaves with Sid, but they soon encounter Diego, who takes the baby and claims he will return him to the humans. However, Manny is suspicious and decides to help Sid return the baby to his family instead, leaving Diego behind. The humans' camp is empty, and Manny decides to travel north to Glacier Pass to find their settlement and return the baby. Reluctantly, he allows Diego to come along as their guide. Along the way, they come across a flock of dodos and gather food for the baby. However, Diego secretly meets with two of his pack members, who bring a message from Soto demanding the baby. Diego sends them back with a message promising Soto the baby and Manny. The next day, Sid takes the baby to a mud crater to try and impress two female sloths named Jennifer and Rachel. However, Manny takes the baby back, and Sid returns to the mud crater to find that the sloths are gone and have been replaced by Carl and Frank, who chase after him. Sid runs into Diego and begs him for help, and Diego pretends to kill Sid to throw the rhinos off their trail. After the rhinos leave, Diego joins Manny and Sid on their journey. Along the way, the group faces various challenges, including changing landscapes and freezing blizzards caused by the Ice Age. They also encounter a saber-toothed squirrel named Scrat, who tries to warn Manny about a pack of sabers he saw. However, Diego flicks Scrat away before he can finish his message. Further on, Diego notices that the humans are nearby and suggests a shortcut through an ice cavern to ambush Manny and Sid. Along the way, they discover a cave adorned with paintings of various animals, including a depiction of a mammoth family being hunted by humans. Manny realizes that the mammoths in the painting were his own family, and that he's the only survivor. He has been harboring bitterness and anger towards the world ever since. However, the baby reaches out to the painting, giving Manny comfort and helping him let go of his grief. As they approach Glacier Pass, the group faces a challenge as they come across a dangerous lava field that they must cross. During the crossing, Diego almost falls into the lava, but Manny rescues him, only to fall into the pit himself as the ice breaks off. However, to everyone's surprise, Manny is ejected from the pit unharmed, riding on the ice he was standing on. Diego is amazed by Manny's bravery and asks him why he risked his life to save him. Manny replies that sacrificing oneself for the herd is what they do. Meanwhile, Soto and his pack continue to plan their attack on Manny with Diego's help. That evening, while they were getting comfortable around the campfire, Diego starts to realize that he made a mistake in betraying Manny. Later, when everyone else is asleep, Scrat shows up and accidentally bakes his acorn instead of thawing it out from the ice. The group carries on their journey until they reach Half Peak. There, Diego admits to Manny that he had planned to betray him, which makes Manny very angry. Manny even tries to kill Diego, but Diego has a chance of heart and decides to help Manny escape from the pack. The pack wanted to ambush Manny, so they followed him while Sid distracted them by sliding on bark with a fake snow baby. Eventually, the pack caught up to Manny, but he fought back with a log and trapped one of Soto's helpers, Zeke, in a hollow tree. Soto confronted Manny and asked Diego to help him take down, but Diego had a chance of heart and turned against Soto to defend Manny. Soto injured Diego, but Manny fought back and knocked Soto into an ice wall, causing icicles to fall and impale him. Manny and Sid left the sabers, while Soto's friends Oscar and Lenny mourned his death. Manny, Sid, and the baby managed to escape safely, but Diego is badly hurt and seems succumbed to his wounds. Manny and Sid continue without him to find the humans who are ready to attack. However, when Manny shows them that Roshan is safe and sound, they call off the attack and give Manny a beaded necklace as a sign of gratitude. Meanwhile, Diego somehow survives the attack and reunites with Manny and Sid. The three of them decide to stick together and head south as a herd, bringing the story to an end. We hope you enjoyed our recap of the classic animated movie Ice Age. It's always fun to take a trip down memory lane and revisit some of our favorite childhood movies. And if you are a fan of Ice Age, you have to watch Toy Story. Toy Story follows the journey of a group of toys who come to life when their owner isn't around. It's a tale of friendship, loyalty, and learning to embrace your inner child. So click this video and I'll see you there.